Hello friends, a while ago one of my friends bought me this Instapot and I'm using for a while. So I will teach you how to just prepare your Instapot for the first time. And also come with these lids. This is come separate. You have to put it on to here. You have to wash this sometime so it's not gonna clog because it's protecting to the steam. If the steam is black, then it will not take the steam out and you will think the steam is actually out, but it's not. Even though the lid will not open, but we have to be careful about this one and about this one to keep it clean. Once in a while we can take it off and wash it and put it back like this. Like when you push it come out. That's it. Also, as you see, this is empty. This one goes there. Once in a while you can take this off and wash it. You want to take the steam out immediately, you just pushing this one. But if I have like too much watery stuff, if you push this, the water will begin to come out from here immediately. So you don't want to do this. Either you can wait for like about 20 minutes so the steam will get just less, then you can push this button. Or what I do, be careful doing this because this steam will come hot. I just push this one little, like moving it and holding little like this, so steam not gonna come to my hand, and then releasing slowly. And if you push this, you can go back. You can just take it back. It's just gonna go steam all the way to the air. And like I told you, if it's little dry food, no problem, but it's too much water inside, there's a limit over here, maximum and half. So if it's around half or maximum, this will give water outside, just all the steam water a little bit, so you will mess around. And when you see this button is down, that means there's no steam inside. You can open the lid. So it's come with this 2 spoon. This is important. You don't want to scratch your pan, so it's come with this special one. So you will use this one when you taking your food or mixing your food, or when you saute. I do use this type of plastic stuff too, but I'm trying to not to touch the bottom because even this one is harder than this one. But if I'm rushing, like there's too much watery stuff inside, I do use this one. Come with this ready inside, so you don't have to do anything. But it's rubber. It's also this one coming. This is extra one. In case if this one gets old, you have to change it sometime. They sent the extra one, so you will keep this one. You have nothing to do with this now. This is already ready. And also it's come with 2 different racks, steam racks. One of them is this one. So when you put it inside of this, you can put your vegetables. This is for another pot. It doesn't come with this one, but you can buy one. I'm using this one of these blue one, so it's not gonna scratch. Okay, now here this plastic will come. Remember I told you that when you have too much watery stuff inside, like too high water, then if you push this steam is immediately, it's just going to release too much water outside because the water level is high. Even it's not the maximum, but still it's doing this if you do it immediately. So don't do it immediately, but excellently you did it. That will hold the water a little bit. Still it's going to mess around. It's not going to be enough, but once in a while this is filled. You just wash it. And now I'm just going to show you how to cook. So I'm plugging it in. So as soon as you plug it in, it's off. But you can just choose what you want to do. I use pressure cook most of the time. I make soup once. I didn't make the meat. Only one time I used the meat for saute and sterilize. You can sterilize some stuff, put some water. I didn't use this one, but I read online how to do it. Slow cook is just regular slow cook. It's doing amazing job. Just you have to know what you're cooking, and there is this booklet coming inside. You can see, but you can't trust the booklet. I'm telling you, like pressure cook, giving you longer time than I actually use it. And the rice button, I make rice and it's come amazing. but I didn't use the rice button. I make it with the regular pressure cook. If you want to know how I did it, I have another Instagram page, the Anatolian Kitchen. I will put it, you will see it under this video now. When I'm talking now, I will put it there. This will show you how to do it. I mostly time use this saute. It's really helping me. Like, let's say I'm gonna saute my onion before let's say I'm gonna make some vegetable, green beans. But I wanna saute my onion, my tomato, and other ingredients. First, I saute with it. After this, like, if you push this one, you can't go immediately pressure cook. You have to cancel this one first. After you do saute, you can cancel, and then you can put it on pressure cook. So let's do something like, I'm gonna cook something, pretend. So closing the lid, let's put this one back. You're just gonna turn back. There's little spot here, not this one, next to it. So you're just gonna push this in, okay? You see? You're just gonna put it in. And I pretend like there's something inside. I'm gonna put a little bit water inside to show you how to steam. So you will learn. I put a little water inside to make this noise, you know, like steamy noise. It's still off. You can just put the lid immediately, or you can put it later. It doesn't matter. It doesn't begin if you don't put. Putting the lid is a little tricky. You see this arrow, and you see this part, and this arrow part should come to the front, little bit like this. And you see, when you put the lid, it's just make noise like this. Arrow part is on the right, little. And then when you turn, the lid is closed. It's just warning you. So what I will do, because it was off, it didn't show, I will open again. I will pretend like I'm beginning to pressure cook, and I will take the time little down. Let's say I will do 3 minutes pressure cook, because I'm just doing it to show you. You can choose here low, high, the pressure, and I just choose the high. You can choose like high, or as soon as you see it's on. So I'm just gonna put this lid back, and lid and close. Now it's on. It doesn't show our 3 minutes yet. It will show later when it's beginning to steam. If you want to keep your food after you cook, you can just keep it this way, but I do close. Pressure level, like I told you, you can make normal, you can make high or low. I do use high. And also you can just delay the start, you can just begin later. Let's say you want to delay, you can delay up to 24 hours. First you're gonna push the delay start, and then you will go to this button, and you're just gonna choose your time up to 24 hours. So your instant pot begin after 24 hours if you choose this, or you can make 10 minutes to 24-hour delay with your instant pot. And let's see what's gonna happen when it's just the time is begin. Now it's on, and we will wait until it show us 3 minutes over here. Until the show 3 minutes over here, it's not begin yet, but you see it's down. Immediately when it's begin the steam inside or boiling inside, this part will come up. This is for double. If you want to cook two things together, you will use this both. But if you want to steam, even you can make cake. You will find too many recipes online, and it's coming in the booklet too. I didn't do cake yet, but you will able to do cakes too. Meat and fish, everything. I will put a photo for you right after this explanation, how to put your how to cook two together. Is prevent burning to the food, but you will never use your instant pot without this inside pot. This black area, you can't use it alone. It's still on. We are waiting to begin counting for 3 minutes. And I heard some of the pots come with this type of material inside for steaming. I don't know why mine doesn't have it. To make noise, it's just giving this noise, so don't worry. You see the lid is up now. That's me. No more opening. If you force, it's not gonna open. So after it's counting, I will pretend like it's finished, and I will begin to I will show you how to release the air, the hot air inside safely. But like this is very secure. If you push it to open, you can, but we don't want to push it for safety reason. So it's gonna be fine. This is very safe material you will love in your kitchen. I'm really happy with it. Like it's saving a lot of time for me because you don't have to come back. Like I have regular pressure cooker. I have to come back when it's making noises. I have to turn off, and I have to control the time when it's finished, and I have to turn off. But for this one, you don't have to do it. Especially like if you're working, you see it's begin 3 minutes. So now I'm just gonna turn off, cancel, because I don't need, there's only water inside. So when I off, what I will do to open the lid, you can directly push this one and take all the steam out in one time, but it's too much noises and too much, you know, I don't want to mess my closets too. What I do, this is, I find it, nobody told me, I'm holding this way. If I want to open immediately a little bit, you see when you release your finger, but if you push this one, you can't go back. So you see this is up. So I'm just going this way, a little bit, taking off. Just be careful with your hand. You don't want to burn your hand. This is hot, and you're just gonna do it from here. To show you how is it happening, I will push this one. You see, that's me. You're allowed to open now. So still we are being careful because there's hot stuff inside. So we just turn and take the lid off, and our water is boiling. Let's say you wanna wait for 10 extra minutes. You have time to wait. This time, just your time is important. Like let's say when I make green beans, it's ready in 7 minutes. But if I'm gonna keep it on extra 10 minutes inside, this is extra cook. You don't wanna melt your vegetables. So put down 2 minutes less. So instead of making 7 minutes, put 5 minutes. But if you just don't have time, you wanna open up, just put exactly minute. I always put 2 minutes less. Let's say I'm working, I'm not gonna be home, and I will not able to open immediately. Then I will put a couple minutes less, so it's not gonna be cooked extra. You are not gonna use like harsh detergents. Regular dish detergent will be perfectly fine. After you're done, you can keep it on. I mean, plug it like this, or you can unplug. I prefer the on, but if I accidentally push it while I'm doing something else, I'm a little bit more careful about it. So you're just gonna push it back. The edges here, it's not hot, but this one is hot. So you have to hold with some. You can use one of these to take it off, or two of these with your two hands. No, I have one hand working. It comes with this one, so you can use it when you're holding hot. I hope you like this video and you learn how. And if you wanna get more recipes, I am sharing on my Instagram page, the Untitled Kitchen. Easy to use it, especially making the rice. Steamed rice is so delicious here, but like I told you, I didn't use the rice button. It's tricky. I show you easiest way to make with the pressure cook. So this is, you will not find in the recipe books. Some things I learned with my own experience and I'm sure you will just find so many different ways to use your beautiful pot and enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Bye.